What it is, what it was, what it could be, y'all. Welcome back to Disc Golf Justice. Today we're at the Maskenthine Disc Golf course, going for the course record, Hometown Hero Series Episode 2, Hole 1, 431-foot par 4. It's a pretty easy birdie to pick up, so we might as well try to get the eagle if we're going for the course record. So I'm going to try to pipe it in that gap on the left. Needs to lift, needs to get up. Get up! I mean, we can easily get a birdie from there, but not gonna get the eagle. So if you haven't seen episode 1 of this series, I have to get top 3 on the UDisc leaderboard at all 5 of the local disc golf courses that I have in my area. So far, I already beat the first course, which was a super easy pitch and putt course. I tied the course record, but the goal is to get top 3. So in order to do that on this course, I have to par is 29. It's a 9-hole course, which is 6. And the number 1 spot is a 23, which is 6 down. So in order to beat him, I would need to get 7 down, but to get top 3, I only need to get 3 down, which I'm pretty sure I've done before on this course. I just never have filmed it. So hopefully we can get at least 3 down so we can get top 3 and technically check this course off the list. But I would like to at least get 2nd place, which is 4 down. So let's see how we go today. Came up short, needed to give it more height. So eagle, unlikely, but we could throw this in out of my, oh, no. No, the classic Justice, oh! Hole 2, 329-foot par 3, straight uphill, baskets tucked in the trees. I've never birdied this hole before, but maybe today's the day. Gonna take my flippy time lapse, probably pipe it flat, let it drift, and we'll see what happens. Oh, it's gonna turn. I actually put that on Anheuser. To be honest, that's like always where I end up. I always pull it a bit to the right. Distance was dialed on this, just put it on a touch too much Annie. See if we can't throw this in, that'd be... Oh, come on. Hole 3, 327 straight uphill again. Got to throw it through some trees. Tough birdie. We're playing for par on this one again, but you never know. Let's try to make some magic happen. Nope, too much hyzer on that. That'll be safe though. Would love to sink this one. Never birdied this hole. This would be a real morale booster. This tall grass kind of. No. Hole 4, 345, par 4, uphill. First shot's just kind of placement, just gonna go Justice here. That should be pretty good. This is a very tough hole to birdie. It is birdieable, but a very tough one to do. But there are a couple holes at the end of this course that I know I can birdie. But we kind of, if we want to get top spot, we got to start making a move. But if we want to get top 3, we still got to start making a move. So hopefully we can take advantage of this one. And then there's a couple coming up that I think we can snag as well. Try setting you guys up in a place where you can see. I landed in not a bad spot. This is somewhat ideal for this hole. It's a tough hole. But I think I'm going to take the prototype Climo disc, the Bel Air, put on some hyzer, see if we can't get up there. Oh, that's looking good. That's looking good. Wait, too far left. We didn't go as left as I thought. We're actually in a very, very good spot. One of the best spots I've been in on this hole. So if we can capitalize on this, that would be awesome. I've birdied this hole a couple times. What am I talking about? Bang. There's a birdie. 2 down. 1 more to go and we're in the top 3. Hole 5 is my nemesis hole. 224, real shorty, but just a tough Annie forehand look. Let's try to make some magic happen though. I've only birdied this hole once ever, so this would be a plus, but we can get it. Too much, Annie? No, that's looking great. That should be parked. Well, this is by far the best shot I've ever had on this and the easiest birdie opportunity, as long as we don't mess it up. So 3 down. So when we are now top 3, we can check this Maskenthine Disc Golf course off our list. We are now top 3 here. But let's keep going. If we get one more, we can get second place. And I know there's at least 2 more holes that I know I can birdie if I get a good shot on them. We'll see. I'll probably mess it up. But for that top spot, I don't know if it's going to happen. Hole 6, 223, par 3. It's one we can get, but we do got to throw the perfect shot. It's a nice little S shot. You don't want to go left for sure. There's some brush over there, but we can get this one. And if we get another birdie, we should tie my PB at neg 4 and second place at neg 4. I don't pay for UDisc Pro, so my name doesn't show up on the leaderboard, but I have shot neg 4 here before. Let's do it again. Nope, that's turned over. Well, we should be able to get par from there. Right distance, right disc, just put it on a touch of anhyzer because I'm scared of going into the brush, but we still got a C2 look. Try to throw this in, that'd be awesome. Nope. Dang it, we kinda needed this one, but we can still get a hole 8 as an easy birdie, hole 9 as an easy birdie. Well, hole 8's not an easy birdie. It's a birdieable hole. Hole 9 is a pretty easy birdie. Hole 7, 287 uphill. Gonna try a turnover with my S-Line FD. It's up drastically uphill, so you end up coming up short more often than you think. That should be money. It might, or too stable. I'm not sure. I tell you what, I would have loved to have had a catch cam on this one. I've never tried the FD on the turnover on this hole. I usually throw a buzz, but I always end up short because it's really, really far uphill. Further, and you just come up short every single time. So I was like, you know what, let's disc up a little bit. Would have loved to seen how close this was to acing, because this is definitely the closest I've ever gotten on this hole. Well, I have officially tied my PB at -4 and second place on the UDisc leaderboard at -4. That, I would have really wished I had a catch cam on that last one. That was a satisfying shot. That's one of those ones that keeps you coming back. It didn't really hit me until just now that this is a very birdieable hole. This is the one I was talking about, hole 8. It's like a 294 foot. You got to get around these trees. But if we birdie this hole, hole 9 is a very easy. I say that and I'll probably mess it up, but it's like a 410 foot par 4. So I can almost, if I can eagle that hole. I've eagled it many a time. So if we get a birdie here, or we par this hole and eagle the next hole, we will actually tie the course record. Legitimately. So let's try to park this. Drift a little bit. Now sit. I need that to sit. That also might have been close to acing. I needed that to sit. We might be C2. That might have went too far. Well, I was exactly right. We had to be so close to acing this hole, man. But I knew when I throw the force on this hole, I usually like to throw a raptor. But sometimes I disc up to the force and try to throw easy. But I knew that one I put too much heat on it. And it was going way too hot. But we can still make this. We got a C2 look. We're not out. Do a little stepper. Here, catch. Dang, man. Wanted that one. Really bummed to have missed that one because that would have made getting the course or tying the course record very easy, if not surpassing it, because if I eagle this hole, I can still tie the course record at neg 6. This is a 404 foot par 4. It's downhill and uphill, so it's really just pretty flat. The only problem is gonna be it's very muddy here. So I see that being an issue. We need an eagle though. We need an eagle. But a birdie will put us in solo second place on the leaderboard. Here we go. Yeah, I don't trust it. I don't trust it. I need some traction though. Right here is all right. We'll try here. That's too much in my head. Dang it, man. That sucks because I want to get this eagle. Well, I'm just gonna have to little step it. There's no way I'm gonna be able to get there now. That sucks, man. I had a really good round going. Please get there. Get around the tree. Holy smokes, we're actually still gonna have an eagle look. I can't believe but I don't know. I'll tell you what, these time lapses just absolutely bomb. The fact that I pretty much just one step this nearly 400 feet. It is a little bit of a downhill. Like it goes downhill a lot, but it comes back uphill, so it evens out. But man, quite impressed with this. We're C2. If we make this, we tie the course record. We haven't made a single C2 putt all day, but now's the time. Now's the time. No pressure. Gonna do a little stepper. Let's go! If there was ever a time to make one, that was it. It looked like it was gonna miss left too. That honestly wasn't that good of a putt. It was a little bit left, but it caught. It was left and low. It caught. Let's see, if twice worth luck. Twice worth luck. Literally hit left side again. But I don't care, that ain't luck. I still made it. You're not gonna believe this. I just went to input my score on UDisc and they changed this hole to a par 3. Mind you, I think it should be a par 3. I don't feel this should be a par 4, but it's been a par 4 on UDisc this whole time, and now they changed it to a par 3. So technically now I shot 5 down, not 6 down, which means I still hold solo second place on the leaderboard and got a new PB on this course for me, but I am not tied for the leaderboard, which I thought I was, which is a bummer when I went to finish the round and I saw that, but it is what it is. Make sure you guys smash the subscribe button so you don't miss out on the rest of this series. I got 3 more courses to go to beat, and I'm 2 for 2 on getting on first try so far. Hopefully, I don't see that continuing. I kind of did 2. Well, there's one more easy one too, actually. There's 3 easy ones and then 2 really hard ones that'll be tough to do. So stay subscribed for that, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.